in. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Cave Story Plus. Seems that the final bosses are starting to pile up a little bit, but I don't know exactly what is the final boss of this game. Apparently whatever is the final boss comes after what I'm doing now. Maybe, I don't know. I'm a little bit unaware, but that's okay. There is also something interesting, which is the fact that there is a timer, or rather, I have an object that is a timer. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Especially considering that, you know, the whole thing is supposedly blowing up and whatnot. Something makes me think that this timer is supposed to be for, well, escaping. And something tells me that there is no saving between these two bosses and that escape sequence. Because I mean, oh, come on, fucking asshole. Because this string of events really feels that it's gonna culminate in an escape sequence. And that's gonna be a problem, especially if I need to escape the same way I came. If that's the case, we're gonna be in trouble, but that's okay. I mean, all things considered, this boss really doesn't seem like that big of a deal. And, well, I don't know about the next boss. I really wish I could know, but I got killed on the first hit several times. I actually don't know how strong or not that other boss is, because I hadn't had the chance to even fight him. So it's kind of a problem. I think that what I'm gonna try to do, because he has an attack that is like there are two energy balls looping each other. It's directed at me. I probably, instead of trying to get in between those balls, I should jump over it. Because every single time I die the exact same way. So that doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, the red crystal. Pretty cool. So here just jump. The problem is that I don't know what else he has, because I never survived this attack, you know? Which is rather sad, so it seems that he really likes that attack. Yeah, he really... oh, he has more. Bouncing balls. Oh, that you cannot destroy. Oh, and... fuck you. I'm dead. Alright. So far he has that forward attack and bouncing balls. Something tells me that just like Misery, which is the previous boss, is probably gonna have something else. I mean, Misery has like... well, she has another attack, but she basically has like two phases. He has one more attack, which is the orbiting balls. Well, they are not balls, they are circles. Yeah, she has that, and then she has that same thing, but with more orbiting shit. Oh. That would have been a good opportunity to deal damage. That's okay. But yeah, I really wonder what comes after this, but something tells me that unfortunately I will need to do a lot of shit. Like, something tells me that a very long save is coming, and by is coming I probably mean it's the one I am in right now. Wouldn't be surprised. That's a problem, but that's okay. We always say it's a matter of being mentally prepared for how fucked up it can get. Ah, that's a shame. That's the problem. I don't know if I am mentally prepared for what might happen. Yeah, that was a problem. Was a very bad way of dealing with that. Wait, why are you going left? That's where you came from. So you can't really boost forward unless you boost yourself up with the machine gun like this and then boost forward. Yeah, well, at the end of the day it's still the same. I don't know why they put those two enemies there. Seems a little bit weird, you know. I mean, especially since they are right before the boss. Know what purpose they serve. Well, I mean, other than being annoying, but... Oh, I didn't know that. If you don't make those balls disappear, they will continue to chase you. I thought that if you dodge them from above, they will eventually stop, but no, they keep going. That's fucked up. So I gotta say that the song of this particular stage is very weird. I know that it's supposed to be like an ominous song that sounds kinda peaceful because you're like at the end of the game, but at the same time it's in a very empty place, right? So, you know. What is that we're gonna be hearing it for a while. That's the main issue. Also be nice if the stairs that go up could just spawn immediately instead of having an animation. But that's okay. I gotta say that I don't blame this big head for liking that crystal. It looks very shiny. It definitely is the kind of thing that seems very reasonable to be obsessed over. Probably. I don't know how much damage those projectiles deal. I also know if I want to find out. The problem with this guy is that it seems like he teleports. I don't know exactly where he teleports. I don't know if it's random or if it's to the farthest way, or well, it doesn't seem to be the farthest way. I don't know really what's the logic. Alright, got his ass. Nice. and see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Nice. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, the screen being filled with bats, that's admittedly pretty cool. What the hell am I supposed to do there? I mean, I guess I could use bubbles, but the problem with bubbles is that what you gain in defense, you completely lose in attack power. I mean, it's the point. It's supposed to be a trade-off. I don't think that it's a very good trade, especially considering that he has so little health. Like, the health he has is ridiculously low. So, I think that not using something damaging is an absolute waste. It doesn't seem to make much sense to do that. But I don't know. Seems that it is about killing him as fast as I can, but... Maybe something that I could do is when he summons the bats, I could probably attack with the sword to try to kill as many bats in one slash as possible. So that way they don't bounce off the walls like absolute dickheads. Understand, is this completely random, the place he teleports? Because it really doesn't feel random. Like, it kinda feels random, but at the same time it feels like there is a pattern to it. I honestly don't know. Oh, I can't believe it. Alright. He doesn't kill you in one hit. He can teleport. I thought you were able to completely avoid him in the air, but he can teleport to you. He doesn't seem to be able to jump very high though. Yeah, when he does that, it's a problem. But as you can see, the damage that you deal is very high. Or instead of the damage, it's more of the... you know... It's more of the how low his health is. I think I need to use the sword for that. Also, hey Blue, how is it going? You're doing some fighting, planning some strats. But you know, also expecting the wars. I'm expecting the absolute wars. I mean, after this. Because this is not really that bad. Even the fact that the dickhead has two faces for now, that doesn't seem that big of a deal. My problem is what comes afterwards, and I don't know what it is. But something tells me that it's gonna be horrible. Like, I can already feel it. I can feel it in the air. That what comes afterwards is not gonna be pretty. We need to be brave. But yeah, it's okay though. Be filled with determination. I don't know, it's a little bit hard sometimes. But for now, I just want to see, that's the thing. Like, I don't even care about these bosses. I just want to see what comes afterwards. Like, I know that all of this is bullshit. Bullshit in the sense that it's nothing, right? Like, I know that this is just the game trying to make me feel comfortable and thinking, oh yeah, this is not that bad. I know that that's what the game is thinking. I know that the game is like, yeah, get comfortable so you can get shit on later. I know it. It's very obvious. It's very obvious that the game is playing with me. It's toying with me. I think I'm gonna use... Well, I don't know if sword is really that useful there. Well, maybe I didn't use it well. But it's gonna be useful for the bats. Like, there is no other way to kill the bats altogether that is not by using the sword. You need the sword. But maybe I should only use it... Well, the problem is that I don't think that the animation for when he is about to do the bat attack is that obvious. As much as I would like to switch to sword when he does that, I don't know if I can react to it. Like, by the time I realize he's about to shoot the bats, I'm already thinking of switching to sword. So admittedly, I wouldn't make it in time, obviously. Something pretty interesting is that when you get contact damage from Misery, you actually only receive 1 point of damage. If you get hit by the bats, you receive 2 points, and if you get hit by the orbiting circles, I think you receive 6 points. So the best way to do it is by actually hitting her. Like getting hit by that contact damage to get iframes. Seems to be the best way to do it. I think this dipshit also deals 1 point of damage, but only in this form, not on the other one. Oh, wait a second. Maybe he teleports. I mean, he stops teleporting maybe when I hit the Shem. That might be the case, actually. That might actually be the case. Didn't realize up until now, but maybe? No, not really. I don't know exactly what the pattern is, but whatever. I don't need to. Just that it will make it faster to know the pattern, but whatever. It's out of control. Maybe the best way to deal with this moron is to stay in the air like this until he teleports. When he wants to teleport, I will go down. And the bats. Yeah, this is the issue. And I can't react to the bats. Like, I can't be like, oh yeah, he's about to do it. Like, the animation is unique because he does like, he puts both of his hands in front of him. But that's the animation when he's shooting. Like, there doesn't seem to be any animation prior to that. So, the only way I think is by counting the attacks. I think he might do like 3 teleports but before that. Problem is if that pattern stays after that. And I don't know. Well, actually, the orbiting things deal 2 points of damage. So if that's the case, even if it's better to take contact damage, it's not like the difference is that high. Yeah, okay. That's fine by me. Use bubbles in the corners. Is the booster fast enough to get you away? Are you talking about the bats? I don't need to get away. The problem is killing the bat, because the bats bounce off the walls. If I get away, which is what I'm doing in all these attempts, the problem is that they will keep bouncing until eventually they hit me. So my issue is not that I can react to it to dodge, it's that I can react to it to kill them. That's what I need. Oh, this guy is teleporting very close for some reason. Is the crystal, and the dog himself only deals 1 point of damage. I think I'm gonna count teleports. I don't know if it's 3 or 2, but it's around that. When he does that amount of teleports, oh, I got lucky that I got hit by the crystal. He already did 1. No, I think it's after the 3rd one. So after this one, oh no, actually that on the 2nd one, really? Maybe it's related to health instead? I don't know. Damn, what a bounce. I dodged it from below and then it bounced off the wall that was right in front of me. That's fucked up. It might be health related. Yeah, that, I was also thinking about that. Well, if it's health related, well, I guess it's probably around 60% or something like that. Another thing, as I say before, is dealing enough damage to kill him immediately. Because as you can see, his health is super low. So it's actually possible to deal enough damage to not have to deal with that attack. The issue is that it's still hard, obviously. Wish I was full health, but this is okay too, I guess. So another problem of using the sword in this fight is that it seems that the crystal being in the way really reduces the damage of the sword a lot. So it seems that the best weapon that I currently have to do this is the machine gun. Doesn't seem like there is any better weapon to do it. Shame, because I really wanted to nuke him, but it seems that it's the good old machine gun. I could also try using the fireball, I guess, considering that in this phase he stays in the ground. But the problem is that the fireballs... well, he doesn't stay in the ground for that. No, I'm gonna use the machine gun. Especially because the fireballs are so slow that sometimes when they are about to reach him, he's already far enough to not get hit by them. So I think I'm using the machine gun for this. Also, yesterday was the final day of the EVO tournament. It was pretty cool. I didn't watch it all live, but I did watch the repetition today. Unfortunately, I think that there wasn't a single game where the champion was who I wanted to win. Like, not in a single damn game, the person that I wanted to win was the champion. Which makes sense. But you know, there were some times, like, there were multiple people that I wouldn't mind seeing them win, and even then they still didn't. That's okay. It's the way it is. What can you do about it? Those are tournaments for you. Yeah, I think the results were kinda lame all around. For me, obviously. Not a single favorite one. Not a single one. At least the level of play, as always, is very high in a tournament such as EVO. But yeah. Disappointing results. And you know, it's pretty funny that I mentioned that, because you know there is a lot of people, and I mean it makes sense, but like there is a lot of people that when their favorite loses, they stop watching the tournament, which I mean makes sense, but it's pretty fucked up, you know. Because, well, I guess that's the reason why big sports, a lot of people say they are rigged. Because they understand that the best way to get viewers is to get the fan favorites. I don't know though. Then again, when someone says that something is rigged, it's more them making up excuses that their favorite team or whatever lost. You know. You never know. Anything is possible. Wait, I'm too close. Hey Dev, I think that you might have needed to put a couple of iframes there at the beginning. Just saying. Or maybe move me away from the balls. That seems like a good idea. So as much as I wanted, I couldn't avoid that hit. So, sure, you can say why are you there in the first place, right? But I mean, it turns out you have a weapon in this game that you can aim downwards and you can fly during that. So it is possible, believe it or not, to land right where the boss is when the fight ends. You know, it's crazy, but I mean, it's the way it works. What was this guy's name? By this guy I mean the creator. How was this guy named? I mean, I know that when the screen appears it says Nicalis, but that's like the name of like the company or something, right? Name is Pitzel. Alright. So I will know who to insult when I get salty, thanks. I mean, it's very useful, you know. When I played Boshi and Wings of B, I mentioned Solgrim multiple times in my playthrough. Not in a positive way, but hey, I mentioned him, you know. Right? You gotta give credit to the developer, you know. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Wow, that was a miracle. Game I can't get a miracle. Oh wow, I got killed by a red... Or no, I think I actually got killed by him. I didn't have enough health. Because I wasn't full health from the previous fight. Oops. Wow, really? Fuck off. Getting hit right as I am about to enter the boss room. Damn it, come on, you're already dead. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck me. There you go. Literally one shot away. Would also be nice if you skip the shingle thingy when I beat the boss. Because you make me think that I don't need to beat it again, but in reality I do, you know. Sometimes I get so lucky with the teleports and sometimes I get super unlucky. And I think that it's complete random. Because I'm trying to look for patterns, but I don't see any pattern. I mean, oh wait, is this gonna kill me? Oh, okay, I actually went back. So I guess he actually called it a way to go back. But only when you're at a very specific distance. And that was so cheap. He teleported inside me. Bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, he's gonna do the bats, right? Yeah, he will. It wasn't a bad idea, all things considered. There are still a lot of bats remaining, but... Wait, I kinda forgot. I'm complaining because he teleported in like where I was, but that's the whole point. He teleports where you are. I don't know why I forgot about that. That's the point of that second phase. My bad, my bad. Won't happen again. I mean, it will most likely happen again, but I'll try not to. Oh, are you there, Yami? Did you see that they announced Bridget? Well, they announced and released Bridget on Guilty Gear's Tribe. Since you have the game, you can actually play as Bridget now. How does that make you feel? Well, there is something that might disappoint you though. So, well, first of all, hello. But yeah, there might be something that might actually disappoint you. It seems that Bridget is a girl now. I know that that's something that really ruins it for you, but yeah, apparently that's what she is. How can you tell? Because she says that. You know, in the dialogue, she says, "I'm a girl now." You know, just seems like something interesting. Yeah, maybe a little bit disappointing for people like Yami, but that's okay. Guess you can't please everyone. Oh, I got him. Wow. You know, there was so much blood in a fucking body. Yeah, defeated. Sure, I believe you, game. Man, this is ugly. This is so ugly. Black space. Oh, and now the core? I mean, but I already beat you. Come on. Why do you have to be like this? God damn it. What you want, misery? I already beat you too. Oh, that's Sue. That's a shame. Oh, nice. Well, I'm dead. Pretty cool. Well, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. What am I even supposed to damage here? I don't even know who is supposed to get damaged. Definitely not these shovers. Well, I mean, I guess I can kill them, but doesn't seem like the main point at least. Oh wow, that's a lot of forings. Sorry, slimes. This is not Ragnarok Online. Oh, I'm supposed to damage that guy. Alright. Okay, that's a funny smile, I gotta give it to you. Yeah, I don't think I should even worry about these little guys. I mean, if I shoot them, it seems like that prevents them from attacking me. But I'm supposed to attack the big guy. The trick with this is kill the two little annoying monsters, then kill the core. But they don't seem like they die. Oh man, that sucks. That's so annoying. You know, I mean, sure, I'm playing in hard mode. That's okay. But this is a pain in the ass even on normal. I mean, sure, you have more chances to survive and everything, but like, come on, dude. Like, beating 4 bosses in a row, like... Get a grip. Fuck, that really is annoying. That is super annoying. Well, I mean, at least Yami warned me about it. You aren't wrong. It just seems dumb. It just seems mostly dumb because... it's like, what's the point? Like, is it that much to ask to add a save after the doctor? I don't know, it seems logical. In normal mode, the rocket launcher makes everything a breeze. Yeah, I don't know what the rocket launcher does. Spam rockets and they die quickly. I see. Well, that's a shame. Fuck, dude. I mean, I imagine it was gonna be something like this, but the annoying part is killing these guys. Like, I don't mind the boss that comes afterwards, but killing these shovers every time... because it's not like the fights themselves are very engaging, you know? Still got him. And the game doesn't even heal you, that's the fucked up shit too. Like, you receive a lot of damage from these fights, but the game doesn't even care about healing you. Like, here I'm one hit away and it doesn't matter. I wish there was a way to clip through this so I could go back and save. Oh, maybe I can talk. Talk to her a bunch and she might give you hearts. Oh, how cute. Alright. Nice. No, that happens here too. Alright. The funny thing is that that's enough to fully heal me in this mode. Like, in normal mode, that's probably not enough to even give you like halfway health. That's pretty funny. Thanks. I was about to talk to her, but I wasn't gonna talk to her a second time, so thanks for the advice. So you're telling me that I should kill both of these morons first? But they didn't seem like they were... like, are you sure that you can kill these two? Because they had so much health. Like, even if I tried... they had an insane amount of health. The speedrun doesn't, but I will. I mean, I will too, but it just seems like they have too much health. Maybe I should use the sword at least for this girl, since she seems to go... oh wow, 132. Wait, the one that is summoning the bats is the other girl, right? It's Misery, I think. Okay, I think she's down. I'm down too. You can choose dodge and spam kill the core. What you mean you can choose dodge and spam kill the core? I don't think you can choose dodge. I mean... yeah, technically I can choose dodge. Alright, regardless. The one that shoots the bats is Misery, right? Because if that's the case, I should kill her first. The bats are clearly the most annoying thing in that fight. So if she's the one shooting them, I should kill her first. Just don't get hit, bro. Yeah, I know. Wizard going Carrot. Well, considering that she also summons orange bats in this fight, I want to assume that's the case. So if that's the case, she has to die first, for sure. There is no doubt about it. Right? People gear her second because those bats drop hearts, which might be useful. I mean, yeah, having hearts are very useful when you are not having those hearts taken away by that same thing, you know? Like, that's the problem. Yes, receiving hearts is pretty nice. But, you know, that's like getting stabbed by a medic. And he's like, yeah, don't worry, bro, I'm gonna treat your wounds. I mean... That's okay, don't worry about it. We will see. Seems like one of those things that you really need to think about it a lot, so... Still have to see what strategy will work the best. And I don't know. Maybe I could do like the speedrun and just try to go for the core, but the problem is that the core remains invulnerable for a very long time. That's the main issue that I take with that. Wait, what? What killed me there? It wasn't the bat. Maybe it was his hitbox. Maybe I was too close. Because it definitely wasn't the bat. The bat doesn't deal that much damage. I think it was him when he put his hands in front of him. I think that extended his hitbox or something. Probably. Yeah, it was probably too close. I need to be a little bit further. Of course you had to damage me right at the end. Sack of shit. That's fine. Yeah, frame perfect. The problem is that something tells me that even if I defeat that core, I still won't get a save point. Something tells me that the save point I am in right now is the last save point. You won't? You won't what? Save? Yeah, I imagine that. We have a tiny break. I don't think a break is necessary. You won't have a save point after that, but see, I imagine that being the case. And that sucks, dude. No wonder Yami was telling me that this shit was something hard even for him. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to think. Really don't know what to think. When I made my original statements, I assume you will have 3 HP at this point. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Even with this amount of HP, this is extremely fucked up, dude. I will be insane. Yeah, but dude, it's not much different. I mean, sure, no. Okay, it is different. It is quite different because I wouldn't be able to tank a single hit apart from the bats and some contact damage. Like that. But this is still fucked up, you know? Like, no matter what, this is very fucked up. God damn it. But I think I already spoiled myself what comes afterwards. What comes afterwards is an escape sequence, isn't it? Which is the reason why I have that that clock. Well, or whatever it's supposed to be. Damn it, dude. That's so messed up. Yes. I assume that. The funny thing is that I kinda spoiled that to myself just by looking at the catalog for this game. Because I saw a counter on the top right and I'm like, oh shit. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have looked, but I looked. Because I am like, I'm almost at the end of the game. How could I spoil me by just looking at a fucking thumbnail? That's how. That's how you do it. And I say that statement about the true ending. Blocks fall from the sky, so make sure you don't die. I mean, saying make sure you don't die is not gonna make me get hit less, you know? I mean, thanks for the warning, but I don't think that just knowing about it is enough to not die from that. Damn, I almost got hit. But yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This is indeed gonna be a problem. Fuck. Problem is that usually with this kind of things, what I expect is a very hard boss fight. But that's not the problem here. God damn it. Only a Japanese developer can come up with something like this, dude, I swear. Only a Japanese developer. Like they enjoy pain. Because, you know, even Solgreen, with the kind of fucked up shit he does, at least, like, no, that's okay. I'm not salty enough to say that yet. Not yet. Maybe on the next stream. Obviously I say on the next stream because I'm assuming that I won't be able to beat this on this one. And that's so fucked up. Yeah, peak game design. But it's so fucked up, dude. I understand it's an indie game, right? So obviously you don't have... Is there a way to reset when I get hit like that, or what? Well, I also gotta remember that I have this life pot I can use. Hard mode in Cave Story... No, is a Cave Story Master exclusive. No, I know that. But the thing is, it doesn't matter if I'm playing hard mode. I mean, well, it matters because obviously it makes everything harder, yes, but I think the problem is the idea. Because do you know that even if you play this in normal mode, you will try this multiple times. You will attempt this multiple times. Yeah, maybe that multiple times is 10 attempts at most. Yes, probably, maybe even less. But that's the thing. Even if it's only one time retrying the whole thing, why do you make me do it again? That's the thing that pisses me off. It's like, I already did this. I know I can do this. And I will say that in a couple of hours I will be able to do this consistently. So at that point I'm like, why are you making me do this? I know I can do it. It's whatever. Also, how is it going, Kyle? Just seems like the kind of thing that it doesn't matter how easy it is, it's just stupid to even think about it. Like, how do you think that it's a good idea? That's my question. Like, as a developer, how do you think it's a good idea? Because it will be understandable 30 years ago, when game developers had no fucking clue what they were doing, and they were still being able to put games together. So that's super impressive. And it also makes sense because they tried to make games longer by making them harder even when the difficulty didn't make much sense to be the way it is. The biggest example being Ninja Gaiden 1 on the NES. That game fucking sucks just because the final boss makes you go back like 3 levels if you lose to him. But in that time it makes sense because they were supposed to be games that you weren't supposed to beat very quickly. Right? So they added a lot of shit that didn't make any sense, but it made you play the game for longer. But in this time, it is 2004, right? But it's not only 2004, it's an indie game. Or well, Doshin, I guess, when it released, the same shit. Point is that, you know, like why? Like why will you think it's a good idea? Because it will make sense if the whole game was like this, right? If the whole game was like this, you will be like, well, yeah, the whole point is that the checkpoints are supposed to be super long and you're supposed to repeat a lot of shit. I think I'm gonna die here. Like, for example, with Ghouls and Goblins. The whole game is like that. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yeah. If you're expecting a hell region after the first boss, you won't be careful during the first boss. Then when the second boss comes, you have like 2 hell. Yeah. No, it also doesn't make sense when you have it in normal, and I should explain why. When you play this game in normal, something like this can take you probably 10 attempts. Which is not much, you might think to yourself, sure. But why are you making me fight these bosses again? Like, I can beat them. I already did, you know? It's that sort of stuff. Even if you're playing normal, it doesn't make any sense. Even if it only takes you 2 attempts to do this, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, if it takes you only 1 attempt, like you do it on the first try, well, Yeah, sure. But I'm pretty sure that's not the case for anyone that played this game on normal. At least not the first time, obviously. So that's the thing. Even if it only takes 2 attempts, that second attempt you're already making me redo shit that doesn't make any sense to redo. Especially, that's also another fucked up thing. There is dialogue in the middle of this. Sure, the dialogue goes faster once you've been able to... once you've seen it once. That's something that the game automatically does. If you saw a boss dialogue once, it's gonna go faster the next attempt. Sure, that's very appreciated. But it's still there, you know that you could just cut that shit off. Oh, now you're saying that I'm ranting? That I'm molding? Yeah, no shit. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting everyone know, cause, yeah, everyone here didn't find out about that. Fuck, dude. I was thinking there was gonna be... Like, I mean, now that I came here and I seen how it is, I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna be multiple bosses in a row. But before I reached here, I was thinking it was like a super hard boss. That it was super hard to do because it required multiple dodges to not get hit. And since this is hard mode and you pretty much cannot get hit almost at all, I thought that, oh shit, I will need to like dodge like a bullet hell boss with only 3 before, but now 8. So I thought about that, like, damn, that's gonna take me a while, but no, it's this. And even if this is easier than like a super hard boss, like even if there was like a super hard boss, well, actually I can give an example. Well, the final boss from Wings of V, that guy that took me like 7 streams to beat. 7 streams of 3 hours each. I'm pretty sure that this might be easier than that. But that doesn't make it something that I rather play. Like, I rather try hard Supreme Sheol instead of this. That's the name of the boss. Very stupid, but yeah, that's the name. Like, I rather try hard for 7 streams than try hardest for 1, you know? That's my problem. Even if this is easier, which I still don't know, you know? This might actually be harder than Supreme Sheol for all I know. I don't think so, though. I don't think this is harder than that boss. It's just more annoying. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. Also, there is something there that is dealing 5 damage and I don't know what it is. Because that was contact damage, but he wasn't that close to me. Cool dialogue versus Sans, let's get this over with. Yeah, but I mean... See, here is the thing. You might think that 2004 was like a very long time ago and that back then things like this were unthought of, right? Like skipping a dialogue because I already saw it. I'm pretty sure that there were games back then. I'm trying to think of an example. The problem is that I don't know when the games that I'm thinking of came out. I might be making a fool of myself, maybe. I don't know. He punched me? Maybe. Yeah, the guy kinda looks like Sigma from Mega Man X. Not in terms of body, but in terms of the face. Monster Hunter World was released a few years ago and can't skip cutscenes there, so it must be a Japan thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, this kind of shit is something that only a Japanese developer can come up with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are American developers that also did the same shit, sure. But I think that when you weight both of those, I think Japan might weight more. I don't know though. Hey, this is gonna be annoying, honestly. I will try though. Like, I won't give up after today. I will keep trying. But I don't guarantee that I'm actually gonna finish it. I am gonna give it a honest attempt. That's for sure. Well, it is as I said at the beginning. Remember when I was fighting Mr. Eds, I told you I can definitely beat this shover. And I did. But I can't guarantee I will beat the whole game. But yeah, I don't have any guarantee that I'm actually gonna try harder, but I will at least attempt it in a relatively serious way. Wings of Curly? Yeah, I don't mind. Even if this becomes the next Wings of B, so be it. That's fine. That's an acceptable outcome. I don't mind. Then again, at least I saw pretty much the whole game. I mean, yeah, there is a escape sequence at the end and some ending that God knows what it is. Sure. But like, at least I saw the whole game. And since a lot of people talk about this game, at least I know what it is now. So yeah, I gotta admit that for the fact that it came out in 2004 as a doujin/indie game, it's super impressive indeed. Sure, this one is remastered, so it's not like the quality of everything is like this in the original, but I'm assuming it's pretty close. So having that into account, yes, this is it's a very impressive game, and it's no wonder that it got quite the fan base. And it's free. Well, not this version. The original one, probably. This one is not. That's okay though. I don't mind, I barely paid anything for this game. In my currency it was like less than a third of a dollar. So yeah, it might as well be free. Might as well. But yeah, definitely a cool game. Feeling is close. Just the graphics and sound aren't as HD, yeah. I'm assuming that's the case. Though, to be completely honest, I don't think that if I play this game on normal or whatever difficulty that is not this one, that I really would have thought too much about it. I mean, here it catches my attention because of how hard it is, but like... I really don't think that if I play this in normal I would have thought much better of the game, really. Because I know that you might be thinking that because I play this on hard, I don't think as much of the game as I would have thought if I played on normal. But that's not the case. I think that if I play this on normal, I will think of this game the same that I think about every other indie game that I beat in 1 or 2 streams. Which for the most part is not a bad opinion, but it's just like nothing out of the ordinary. You dream about Cave Story last night? I think I did, but I only dream about streaming it. It's not like I dream about the game itself. I basically dream about the tryharding that might happen. Because I knew that this shit was gonna be tough. I just didn't know how tough. And I also didn't know why. Why in the sense that what makes it tough. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, most of the times when there is a stream that I'm looking forward to, either because it's a game I really like, or it's a game that it's a classic, or it's a game that it's very hard, or it's a game that it's very requested, or whatever. Every time I'm like the day before I do that stream, I usually dream about that. And when I say dream, it's not really dreaming. Like, it's more about thinking about it when I'm sleepy in bed. I know that that sounds stupid, but I don't think it's fully dreaming. Like, I'm not completely unconscious. It's like I'm in the process of sleeping, so it kind of feels like a dream, but it's more me thinking about something while trying to sleep. If you want to call it a dream, sure, but I don't know if it counts as a dream. Yeah, it's more just thinking out. Daydreaming at night, well, yeah, that will be a little bit contradictory. That's like saying I don't know. Damn it, I can't think of anything. Fuck. Is that because it's Monday? Mondays suck. God damn it. I think that Mondays take out my creativity. And my soul. Which are pretty much the same thing, really. You get hit in this boss before you kill Misery, you should farm her bats for help. I think that at that point it will be... No, I didn't farm the bats. It's just that I didn't want to risk myself because she was far away. So that wasn't my intention. In fact, if there was a quick restart button, I would have used it right there. But there isn't. If you want to restart, you need to press escape, go back to menu and load the save again. Which probably doesn't take more than 5 seconds, but that's already 5 seconds too much. You know. Well, at the end of the day, those 5 seconds probably save more seconds. But, you know, whatever. I kinda wanna see what happens when he does the bad thingy. I want to see how the machine gun deals with them. So I seen the sword, but I want to see what the machine gun does. Let's see. It doesn't do very well. At least not compared to the sword. Seems that these bats don't drop shit either. So doesn't seem like a good idea to let them live. So I think I do need to use the sword. Problem is that even the sword is not fast enough for that. Which means that obviously you're gonna get hit. But at least it does kill most of the bats. Still annoying though. Come this way. Oh, I guess you can. That's too much to ask. Oh, I hit her. No, dialogue, go away. Oh, I can't believe the dialogue is gonna cuck me out of that heart. You sack of shit. I can't believe that. What a piece of shit. Fucking dialogue. Why are you like this? I didn't even mean to kill her there. I don't even know how I killed her. I mean, yeah, I shoot and he got hit. Yeah, pretty nice, but I mean, I don't even remember when I shot. I wish his teleport wasn't so random. That's also another problem with this fight. It's way too random. You don't know where he's gonna go. I'm pretty sure there is no way of knowing where he's gonna go. Because you can follow the crystal, but the crystal really doesn't say shit. I mean, well, yeah, it tells you the direction, the relative direction he's going. Oh, I'm dead? I might be dead here. Maybe not. No, actually not. I fucked that up. This is a very bad run, holy shit. It seems that he doesn't really summon bats twice. I mean, he can do it, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be dead before that happens. Why did you risk doing hover when he had 1 HP? I don't think I did that. When he had 1 HP was when he was about to shoot the bats, and I wasn't above him there. Alright. That's pretty cute, I gotta say. Second phase. Alright. So I should focus on killing Misery here. Problem is that it's so hard. Good luck, thanks, but don't worry, it's not gonna happen. But I will focus on killing Misery. Problem is that the other bitch is not gonna leave me alone. Oh, you can damage him that fast? I feel like he took longer to get vulnerable, but I guess not. Wait, do they have contact damage? Maybe they don't. No, I don't think they have contact damage. Well, at least not Misery. The other one also probably doesn't, but the difference is that she does melee attacks, so that's kinda like contact damage. kinda. Not really though, but kinda. So the question is, what does the core do other than shooting fireballs and slimes? Does he do something else? Well, maybe he does something else later. Most likely. Does a mouth blast? Oh shit. Wonder what the mouth blast looks like. Is it like full screen or is it like just an aim projectile? We'll have to see about that. It looks quite brutal. What was I about to say? 3 big balls in the middle of the screen fire? Are they aim at you? Or how? Because if they are not aim, how are you supposed to dodge them? Just shot to the middle of the screen. Not from the middle, to the middle. Alright. Well, I will have to see how it looks. Have to stand at the top of ground to dodge. Alright. It's something that I will have to see. Though the real question is the escape sequence. Because the escape sequence, you say that there is shit falling from above, but do I actually need to find where to go? Or is it like wait, shot from the right middle of the screen and they fly very fast to the left middle of the screen? Okay. Go inside the house and save? What you mean go inside the house and save? Didn't you tell me that I can't save? Or am I getting baited again? How does it work? Don't worry too much about escape. There are no more baits in the game left. Wait, so you're telling me that I can save after this fight? Because if I can do that, my worries disappear a little bit. Yes, okay. Oh, so when you said that there wasn't any other save, you meant that there wasn't a save in another location. You have to make it to the save point alive. How will that be a problem? If it's only going back, it shouldn't be a problem, right? There are 2 guys there, but those are easy to dodge, right? Or do I have to go through some alternate path? Those guys will be gone? Really? So how could I die? Like, what could kill me? Well, actually, I probably shouldn't ask those questions, because I'm pretty much asking to get spoiled. But, you know, that's okay. Well, yeah. Oh, the blocks, that's right. You told me that there were blocks falling. Yeah, that's true. Alright. And they will kill me in 1 hit because they deal 10 points of damage. Yeah, okay. It's a straightforward choke material. Yeah, I know. Like the one's misery fires at you, but even faster, damn. That's fucked up. So why are you Don't skip the house or you will need to redo everything. Why will I skip the house? I mean, if I make it there, why will it cross my mind to skip it? You know? So I thought I was supposed to go right after this, but it seems that I need to go back down. You panic from dropping blocks? No. But if I panic from dropping blocks, the worst thing that can happen is me getting killed by a dropping block. Not ignoring the house, you know? And even when you shoot her a lot, she still charges at you. I thought that if you shoot her a lot, she got stunned, but no. Just make sure you save before you explore too much of the house. The house right here. Yeah, I know you're talking about that house. I know. That's the house you run to. I don't think that's I mean, like at this point, the warning of don't skip the house because you will have to redo everything. I'm pretty sure the first time that I eventually beat that core boss, I'm gonna die after it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the case. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, I'm well aware I might need to retry that boss even after I win. That already happened multiple times for other games too, you know. I wanna be the guy actually being the best example. Or I wanna be the guy, when you beat the final boss, you get taken to the credits, and at the end of the credits you get killed. But you can dodge that. If you don't dodge it, you have to do the final boss again. And the final boss of that game is not particularly easy. But yeah, I'm used to getting fucked out of a final boss kill, don't worry about it. Even if it happens, I'm ready. But yeah, this is still gonna take some time. So I don't know. I feel like the hardest thing about that core fight is gonna be the fact that... Oh, I fucked up. No, that's okay, I'm still fine. Oh, I almost didn't get hit there. So there's something that concerns me a little bit. I remember Kyle mentioning something about a cherub or something like that. Like, you know, those angels that I don't remember exactly how to pronounce the name of. Like, is there something like that in this game, or was Kyle stoned like he usually is? Yeah, Kyle. Don't run away. What you mean, Lamao? He mentioned a cherub. You know, one of those angels that is half naked. Stone? Okay. Good to know. It's in the game. Oh, so he wasn't that stone. That's where the game begins. I feel like you're not making any sense, but maybe it's just that I'm not stoned enough, so my bad. I will need to go harder on that Kush. So evidently I'm just not stoned enough to understand. Oh, come on. Oh, you need to hit him specifically from the front. You can't hit him from behind or from above. That's fucked up. I can't believe how much health Misery has. Holy shit. Dude, I think that I dealt like 500 damage if not more and she's still not dead. You're high on morphine. So what is that Cherub shit that you're mentioning? Is it a boss or is it just like a cutscene? What is it? Wow, nice movement. Enemies? Alright. I have another question. What weapon does the speedrun use to kill that boss? By that boss I mean the core. Does he use the machine gun or does he use the sword? I will assume he doesn't use the other two. You still have more pain to bear. Level 2 sword. Yeah, level 2 sword seems to be the best idea indeed. Maybe I should even use it. I mean, after all, I lose level when I use it against the doctor, so maybe I should use it too. Like maybe even against the two other assholes. Not just against the boss itself. Really? At least the crystal was the one that hit me. Wait, he's actually gonna die. Before he even gets the chance to shoot. Is that Spanish for Cupid? Not really. I'm pretty sure that's English, isn't it, Cherub? I don't think that's Spanish. Cupid is plural. Oh, I see. Cherub is singular. Uses level 2 1 sword to kill Misery. Then leaves Sue alive and using level 1 sword to kill the core. Yeah, Cherub. I'm assuming it's not pronounced like that, but that's okay. Probably pronounced in some weird way that I will never guess unless I look it up. So that's fine. Don't worry about it. is that the sword right now is level 3. Well, not anymore. I was fast. Problem is that if I use the sword to kill these bitches, I cannot use the propeller thing that the machine gun does. Ah, fuck off. During the falling blocks section, if you use booster to move left plus machine gun to shoot up, which pushes you down closer to the ground, if you start flying too high, you will be fast enough to beat any falling blocks. Well, yeah, the problem will be executing it. That will be the issue. I think I'm gonna lose that heart, like it happened before. Yeah. Because of that, well, and also that cutscene. The main important part is using the booster to go left. Machine gun is only used to stay close to the ground, since you are running down a slope. I see. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna get killed the first time anyway, so you shouldn't worry too much about it. I'm most likely gonna get murdered. That's fine. We will see when the time comes. You don't mind spoilers, I could send you the... No, I'm not gonna watch something. That's definitely not my style. Well, not something in a game like this. I do watch shit when it's games like, you know, those kind of games that you need to beat like individual stages in a specific amount of time. But if it's a game like this, nah. And the only reason why I do it in those games that I'm saying is because usually those games allow you to watch replays of other people, you know. So when they don't have replays, I just look it up on YouTube. But yeah, in this case, in this kind of game, nah. First, get the hearts. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Oh. Dude, come on. You don't even have a pixel on your health bar. I was browsing Boru one day and I found someone drew... Unbelievable. Oh, nice. Right where I was. Into the first... Ouch. And if you are too close, you can't even see when he hits you. So you really don't want to be too close of that face. You just looked it up. I would, but I don't want to lose my concentration. Oh, nice dodge. Wow, how did I miss all of that? Oh, I'm dead. Or not. Somehow I'm not. Damn, and not a single healing item. Pretty cool. Oh no, dude. Fuck. That wasn't even... Like, I have 4 points of health, right? Damn it, I wish there was a quick way to retry. And I wouldn't mind if it's the same way it is right now, but you can map the pause menu, well, the pause menu, the pause button to the controller. I mean, you can map the inventory to the controller, but not the one that allows you to exit the game. So it's too much of a pain in the ass to do it by pressing escape on the keyboard. Ah, fuck off. That was pretty fair. And balanced, but especially fair. Once I get my ass on the bed, I can send you the numbers. Yeah, that's fine. Fine by me. Another thing that is very upsetting is that RNG is super important to determine how fast you're beating one of these bosses. Because if he does what he's doing right now, which is teleporting from side to side, we're gonna take a shit ton of time to beat this guy. Even though this phase is super easy, it doesn't matter. Just because you're not getting lucky with the teleports. Chrono Trigger stole this. I don't even remember when Chrono Trigger released. But remember, I don't think I ever knew that in the first place, but if I ever knew that, I forgot. I'm stupid. I thought he was gonna do the bats for some reason. Damn it. Oh, come on. Take even longer to kill you, I feel. But in 1995... The moon kinda looks like a sun, unless that's the sun. There is a bed in the house if you get hit on that screen. Yeah, I know. I probably will have to go straight for the save. I mean, after all, that house is small enough that if you can get to the bed, you can get to the save, you know. I have shoot him from below and I will have won, but I didn't. I guess just knowing the way this second phase moves, you can very optimally kill him. Because this second phase has no RNG. I guess the RNG is the bat summoning, like where they get thrown. But I mean, you don't even need to get to that point. Like, basically he starts, he jumps, then he teleports to you, he does a dash, you know. Yeah, I think that it's very easy to manipulate that boss fight. Yeah, it at least seems very easy to manipulate. Don't know if it is, but well, next time I get there I'll tell you. Problem is that the previous two boss fights are so RNG heavy. And both because of the teleports, like both Misery and the first phase of the Doctor. Depending on where they teleport, they can make the fight super fast or super slow, basically. I really can't stay close to the ground. If I stay close to the ground, this asshole shoots fireballs. Oh, she also is the bitch summoning these slimes. I thought that was... oh fuck, I leveled down. Wow, that hasn't happened before. Well, you can level up back again thanks to the... to these guys, but... that's bad. I will probably need to change to the sword just because of that. Well, the sword is also leveling down, so... sword does deal a lot of damage, but the range is absolutely atrocious. Well, level 2 and level 3. Both of those ranges are absolutely atrocious. But then I wasn't thinking about that possibility. The possibility that you get hit so much during that final fight that your machine gun levels down. Really was not thinking about that. I didn't think about that possibility because that's a possibility that wasn't really possible for the rest of the game, you know. It's only now that I have 8 points of HP that it's possible. Pretty much. That was relatively fast. I like how the game says that I defeated Misery. I mean, I really didn't. I still feel miserable when tryharding this. But I'm afraid I didn't beat her. This is still there. I'm getting pretty lucky, holy shit. That's super lucky. It's what I mean, if you get this lucky, look at how fast you can kill him. Like, right after he teleported, he got immediately killed. And this guy, I think that second phase is absolutely free. Now that I know what he does before he even gets to the bad section, he's absolutely dead. So basically the problem is the RNG of Misery and the first phase of this fight. Well, and then obviously the absolute clusterfuck that this fight is, but that's a different story. That's a complete different story. But you know, at least we're getting closer to do everything consistently. Well, obviously with the exception of this, but that's gonna come in time. Just not yet, but it will come. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I should try doing what I did last time, which is killing this bitch first, but it's not like she's that annoying. I mean, not compared to this other bitch. Because these bats, really are annoying. Like, they really are. Oh wow, I got hit. I got hit again. As you can see, that's the problem. The bats pretty much occupy the whole screen unless you're on the ground. But at the same time, she might summon the slimes, and the slimes are only on the ground. So that's the issue. She's clearly the problem there. So I really don't think I should focus on the other bitch first. I really should focus on Misery. But no matter how many times I shoot her, she refuses to go down. She has so much HP. I'm really curious to see how much HP she has. Because I'm pretty sure I dealt like 500 damage and she didn't die. She must have a ridiculous amount of health. Not like it's very important to know how much she has, because at the end of the day, not like you're gonna be counting the damage and adding it one by one, you know. It doesn't really matter. Oh, come on. Hey man, that leveled me down so much. What a bitch. Problem is that even if I can get healed, you can level up after that. I mean, you can level up with the bats on the following fight, but you're already gonna start with a very big disadvantage. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was pretty nice. I jump at the same time she summoned that. Definitely is not a good idea for a Monday, I can tell you that. Doing something like this doesn't really seem like a good idea on a Monday. That's fine though. That's the reason why these past 2 Mondays I was, you know, I was streaming Project Viva. That's a game that you can chill to. Well, it also requires some try-harding, but for the most part it's not really that serious. I mean, it's not like you need to try hard, you can play easy songs. bitch ass doctor. I can't find any info on when it is the best time to use the lifeboat. No point in saving it if everything does more than 8 damage. Yeah, I kinda forgot about the lifeboat now that you mention it. Kinda forgot. That's okay though. Yeah, it probably will be a good idea to use it. Oh, I definitely am not killing you in time. That's okay. I can still get healed. I think that if I'm able to kill Misery, that's probably the best time to use it. But at the same time, I feel like if I have like 2 points of health remaining, I should use it there. Probably. Also, damn, I'm already so low level. This shit is definitely not gonna hold up for too long. God damn it. It's gonna be a problem. But yeah, maybe if I'm about to die, I should just use it. Wish I could use it with only one press instead of needing to enter the inventory and go select it, right? But that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I will use it here. Mostly because beating these assholes is such a pain in the ass that even if what comes afterwards is harder, I don't think that it's gonna be worse, in the sense more annoying than dealing with the RNG of the first 2 fights and then this shit here. I think if there's any place in time I should use it is here. What do you think, Yami? I want to hear your opinion on the subject. Well, I could see, for example, I could use it right now. They deal a minimum of 8 health. Yeah. It does seem like a good idea. Yeah, but that's the issue. Getting hit and getting leveled down. At least they still drop a lot of leveling objects, but that doesn't make it any less annoying, obviously. It makes slightly less annoying, I guess. Could be worse. That's the problem. When he shows that smile, he starts shooting this shit that is very hard to dodge. Absolutely not. Really? True, like, wait, you want me to save the lifeboat for later? Are you sure? I assume something in the final part of the game did less than 8 damage. If not, then go ahead. Alright. Stupid deal. Wait, give me a second. Deal 8 damage points. The small rolly guys deal 1 damage, but there are only 4 of them in the entire station. You can kill them. Alright. But you know, I don't think it makes that much of a difference at the end of the day, because using it here, I don't know, dude, I feel like this fight, it's so damn hard, like the last one, right? It really feels like it's super hard. So even using something like a life potion seems pointless, you know? Even something like that feels like it doesn't help at all. damn it. I thought that was enough. It wasn't. Well, this I'm getting better at getting at the boss room. That's something. I guess. I also gotta say that it's very weird the way this game displays damage. It's like it waits until there is a specific, like until you stop shooting consecutively to actually show the real damage. It feels so weird, you know? I don't really know what to say, really. This sort of thing where feels that I can only try hard in silence. You lied again? Alright. Strange, I must have seen the person on YouTube get hurt by something else. You're saying that I should save it? Alright. That's a problem. But alright. I guess if I need to do it. Touching the Cupid deals 5 damage, but getting hit by the arrows deals 8 damage. And the rolly guys touching them deals 6. So are you saying that I should save the healing for later? And does it really get that bad that you are suggesting... Oh, I forgot. I can go back at least. Like, is it that bad that it's even worse than this? That's hard to believe, but... if you say that's the case... At least Yami say that's the case. Just means you can tank 2 hits over 1 hit. Yeah, I know. But maybe it's justified to do that. I don't know. still find it hard to believe that it's worse than this. But for example, I don't know. I mean, I believe Yami, but harder than this? I don't know. I really find that hard to believe. If you have to use the life pod here, it can be helped. I don't even know. Honestly, using the life pod is the least of my worries. I'm not even getting close to killing any of the two enemies. And obviously not the boss either. That's the issue. You know. I don't think worrying about that is very useful when I'm not even getting the basics down. Oh, really? Damn it. It would be so nice if there was a way to clip through walls. Because if there was, I wouldn't doubt about doing it. I wouldn't even mind. Just to go back to save, not for anything else. Well, that probably will sequence break the game, maybe. Well, depending on how it's coded, I guess. But there was a way to go back to save and then go back to the boss team. I will do it in a heartbeat. But I will assume that if there was already a way, you would have already told me. I'm afraid that's not the case, right? Obviously, a way to do it without cheating. I'm talking about abusing a glitch. Well, that's might consider be cheating for many, but if it's in the game, it's fair game. So I'm surprised that in games like this that seem there is a really great glitch called using cheat engine. Nah. That ain't happening. I'd rather not beat the game than using an actual cheat, you know. Oh fuck, I wasn't ready. Nah, whatever. Nice jump, idiot. And motherfucker jumped when he was already dead. I gotta admit it was pretty funny. Mad hopes, I know. Maybe I really should focus only on the boss, but I mean, it's not like that even is rentable, because most of the times the boss cannot even take damage. Yeah, focusing on the boss, my ass. We'll be focusing on the boss whenever the boss wants, not whenever I want. So while he is blocking, there will be nothing to do. It's still hard to damage him, you know. Like, he can only be hit on a very specific spot. Nowhere else. Oh, fuck this bitch. Oh man, come on. Oh, this is... I don't even know what to do, that's the issue. Hey Colo, how is it going? Beaten the truck like boss? Yeah, quite a while ago, but yeah, I did. If you're close enough, it's gonna kill you. I should stop hitting him when he's so close. It's useless. I feel that maybe there will be a way, but no. If you're close to him, don't even bother, just go away. Yeah, Monster Edge is there. But yeah. As expected, this boss is way harder. Like, it's not even close. It's way harder. That's okay. was a guaranteed way to kill that phase without him even shooting that other shit. I don't think there is. I mean, there is not guaranteed because of the RNG. The RNG is way too fucked up there. Yeah, the second phase is so easy in comparison. It's ridiculous. The second phase being way easier than the first one. I mean, I guess it kinda makes sense because he loses control, but still. I guess that's the point. It's not like he really gets stronger, he just loses control, you know? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I just feel so far, like so far from beating this thing, you know? Like it just feels incredibly far away. Yeah, I shouldn't pay that much attention to the hell bar. I mean, after all Monster Heads, I pretty much only got one attempt where I almost kill him before I actually kill him, you know. Maybe that's more important. I don't know. Wait a second. Wait. Does this guy become vulnerable at a very specific time? Like, I'm not really sure about that. Like, does he become vulnerable by himself, or do I need to do something to trigger that vulnerability? Because I'm not really sure. Like, is it... Well, actually, I guess by himself. And is it random, or is it in fixed intervals? I will assume it fits at intervals, but at sometimes it feels random as well. I think it's fixed, but the intervals might have a range. Yeah, I also thought about that because I think that in a previous run he did it faster. I don't know. Very hard to pay attention to that when you need to pay attention to absolutely everything else, you know. Like, it's kinda hard to split your attention in such a way. As you would expect. I do agree that it might be a good idea to leave Misery alive to be able to heal, but at the same time, the bats become so annoying. Because it's very possible that when you have the chance to hit the boss, the bats are gonna show up just to fuck you out of it. So I really don't know what to do. Like, that's the problem. Like, so far I don't see any strategy being clearly better than any other. Like, I'm still lost to what I need to do, you know. That's my issue. I'm still quite lost. You know. I guess that's also how it fell with Monsterets. I mean, I think that with Monsterets, up until like the 3 final attempts, I also thought I was very far. So maybe I just haven't found out a way to reliably do what I want to do. Maybe it's gonna come in time, but it feels like there is so much bullshit, you know? Just feels very hard. I think it's specifically fucked up that you can only hit the guy in very specific moments. Oh wow, and you can also get hit off screen. I didn't know that. That's pretty nice of you. Like if that girl is off screen, she can rush at you and hit you. That's pretty nice of you, I gotta say. Wow, I literally couldn't move because of those platforms. What the fuck? Fuck off with that fucking horse shit. God damn it. Wait, I want to see how fast it is to do this. I mean, it's kinda fast. The problem is pressing escape, as I say before. Pressing escape is so fucking annoying to do like a quick restart, you know? It's super annoying. I mean, I could map escape to this thing with Shoy to Key, but I mean, I'd rather not. Besides, it's not like that's something that common, you know. Like, you only want to restart if you get hit here. And at the same time, you can just, you know, get killed on purpose by those same guys, and it has the same effect. And it probably lasts about the same time, you know. But yeah, I don't think that it's worth it to quick restart through the controller. Obviously, it would be worth it if it was as easy as mapping it in the game, but unfortunately it isn't. I don't know why though. I mean, you can map everything but that for some reason. Why? I don't know. That's okay. It's not that important. Damn, I actually got killed by receiving enough damage on the first fight. That's something else. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. I feel like this music is gonna drive me insane. I think that maybe it might not be that frustrating if it wasn't for the fact that that music is always there when you retry. Like, it feels like the music is mocking you. At the same time, it's slow enough to not even give you the necessary adrenaline, you know? It's like you die and you are like, I hear this and I just wanna close the fucking game. You know? Like, it's such a dual tune. I know that it's the point, but when you have to hear it over and over, it kinda is a problem. Change the soundtrack to OG or new. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, if I change it to OG, I highly doubt that this is gonna be very different. If I change into new, I don't know what I will find though. Since it's new, but I don't think it's gonna change that much. I will assume that the point of the song will still be the same. Like, I really doubt that you're gonna hear, like, I don't know, drum and bass here or some shit like that, you know. Doesn't seem like that will be the case. Jesus Christ, you fucking bitch. You're not even important here. Come on. Fucking bitch-ass character. What even is your purpose? You're a bitch for the sake of being a bitch. You're not even loyal to that other moron. You're just here to be a pain in the ass. Fucking useless bitch-ass bitch. Well, kinda like Balrog. The difference is that Balrog isn't here. That's the only difference. But yeah, Balrog is as much of a bitch as you. But at least he has the decency of not being an asshole here, you know. Purpose is to be evil. Yeah, that's the point. She serves no purpose other than being an antagonist. Like, it's a character that it's there for the sake of being there. Which would be fine if she wasn't such a bitch about it, you know? That's okay though. Hopefully she dies at the end. Unfortunately, something tells me she won't die at the end. But you never know. That's okay. Also, what even happened with Balrog? Like, once he helped me take that rock away, he disappeared. He's also an absolute bitch, by the way. In fact, I'm very disappointed that I didn't get to destroy him. In fact, why did my character... Well, I mean, I know it's a silent protagonist and whatever, but dude... She made... well, whatever Balrog is supposed to be. It made those guys that I don't even know what they are. Those Mimigas eat the red flowers and go insane and get killed in the process. How is he not dead? The low reason is she had some guy make that demon crown many years ago. So as her punishment, she must be loyal to the crown wearer forever. And what's Balrog's excuse? Well, he's a robot. Maybe he was programmed to be a bitch. In which case, I guess we can't blame him. But I can blame my protagonist for being a coward and not killing him in the first encounter. Well, sure, you can give the excuse that he ran away. But I mean... Come on, do you have a gun? Like, It's a little bit hard to run away from a fucking gun of all things, you know? I mean, well, sure, these guys are absolute freaks, so maybe they are faster than a gun, but still. So what worries me the most about this fight are these fireballs. Because they seem completely random, you cannot erase them by shooting at them, and they deal a lot of damage. I think you can stay at the left side of the screen on those platforms and you might be safe. I might be safe from what? Because there are many dangers in that fight. Now, which of all those dangers am I gonna be safe of? From the madness? No. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is something that's gonna hit me there. I mean, either the bitch that is charging at me, or the bats that are being summoned by the other bitch, or the fireballs that he eventually throws from, like, when he shows his teeth. Like, I'm pretty sure that all of those things I should say can and will hit you there. You know. I don't think those platforms are a lifesaver. I wish. I mean, if that's correct and somehow I am able to not get hit there, I will patiently wait there until the guy approaches me to kill him. Even if it takes like half an hour to do one attempt that way, I will do it. But I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But I will try since you mention it. I mean, not like I have better ideas, so might as well give it a try, you know. What's the worst that can happen? Die? Dying? I mean, that's already happening even while trying other shit, so it won't change much. So yeah, I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the boss itself, like, goes there, where those platforms are. And well, I don't know if he has contact damage, actually. That's something that I don't really know. I think he doesn't, actually. I actually think he doesn't have contact damage. So, okay, that will be a positive thing. But still, the bitch that goes melee is definitely gonna hit me there. Maybe I could avoid the bats. Maybe. For the only reason that I can shoot them before they approach. And then the problem are the fireballs that, not the fireballs that are close to the ceiling and the floor, but the other fireballs, the ones that have like a weird shape that he fires later. Those, I think there is no way to dodge them regardless of where you are. Well, I mean dodge them without actually paying attention to them. Because yes, if you look where they are, you just move aside. Just that just move aside, it's a little bit harder than just saying, well, just, you know. It's not really just. I wish it was, though. Because they are pretty fast and also very big. I think actually that's the biggest problem. The fact that the hitbox of those things is so absurdly big. Like, it's very exaggerated. At the same time, there aren't many of them, so I guess it evens out. Perhaps. But hey, I'm gonna try it now. Let's see how it goes. Again, I don't have any hope that that's gonna work, But hey, anything that helps, it's a plus. What happens if I don't talk to this girl? Do I get the bad ending? That will be pretty funny, right? Because see, for example, here I didn't receive a single hit, so I don't have to talk to her. But maybe, I mean, knowing this game, I might not get the good ending just because I didn't talk to her. I don't know. I mean, you might think that I'm joking, but I'm not. This game has so many dumb requirements to get the good ending that I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. In fact, you shouldn't be surprised. I mean, sure, you know that that's not the case. But the thing is that you shouldn't be surprised that someone will think that's the case. Because that's the case for every single other... You're not surprised? Okay. As it should be. Okay, so if I chill here, see, that's the problem. This bitch will come here. No matter what I do... Oh, and the bats, okay. Everything comes here. So there is really no advantage at being here. Or are you saying that I should be all the way up? That wouldn't really change anything, though. I mean, the melee bitch will still go after me. And the bats can either be summoned on the middle or on the top. So that also wouldn't change anything. Yeah, I don't think that works. But hey, at least we know it doesn't work. So that's some data recollected at least. You know, that's the good thing. Damn, that was very fast. Because I got lucky, obviously. The teleports were absolutely on point. That's also fucked up for speedrunners. So I'm assuming that speedrunners will already be ready for this kind of shit, but... In this final 2 fights, the RNG is way too fucked up. Okay, you missed something? No, I basically say that staying on that platform as you suggested is not a good idea. Because you get hit by the melee girl, you get hit by the bats. Well, and that's pretty much it, you know. I couldn't even get further than that, so... Not precisely a good idea. I mean, it's not like it's a bad idea, it's just there. I mean, yeah, you can go to those platforms, but I don't see any specific reason to go there. I guess you can avoid the first fireballs he shoots since they are not... Since you are not on the ground or the ceiling. Yeah, I guess there is that. Can you use the bubbles for the bats? Yeah, okay. See, the problem of the bubbles is that they are useless. Because you defend yourself but you deal no damage. So at that point, they try to kill the melee girl fast before she kills you. Right, but the problem is that it's not that simple. These 2 bitches have a shit ton of HP. So, at the time I kill one of these 2, but that, by the way, only happened once. I only was able to kill Sue. And as a reward, I got killed immediately. But the thing is that at the point I can kill one of these 2, I'm almost dead. So that's the thing. Like, there really is no strategy here. Just basically good luck, you know. Like, I really wish there was a strategy, but it really seems like there isn't. It really feels like it's just good luck, buddy. Do what you can. Really feels that it's that way. Like, I just feel like I can't do anything other than reacting to everything that's happening. But like, no solid strategy. Just react. which is fine, but it's quite hard, you know. I wish there was an easier method, but it really feels that it's just that. Just react to what you see. Then there are these fireballs, dude. By the way, they keep going for quite a while. I mean, maybe quite a while is an exaggeration, but they definitely don't just stop very fast. Okay, so Sue went down. That's something, I guess. Oh wow, she has missiles. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. She has missiles. When you kill one of them, the other one gets an extra attack. Because why wouldn't that be the case? And that's lovely. If you ask me, that's absolutely lovely. What the hell, dude? Are you shitting me? Are you for real? I mean, I guess at that point I could use the bubbles, but I mean, the bubbles still won't block those projectiles that are being shot by the big guy. Not to mention that I will deal no damage to say the big guy. Hey Draenor, how is it going? As you can see, I'm tryharding, but it's not going very well. At all. It's going the opposite of well. Which is bad. Yeah, quite obvious, I know. I didn't even see them. Focus on misery. Yeah, but I don't know what Sue is even gonna have. Like, it's pretty clear that both are gonna be bitches. Like, when one of them dies, the other one gets power up. Question is, how will Sue get power up? But no, I try killing misery many times and I fail every single time. I don't think killing misery first is something I can do. Honestly, you know what? I want to try your strategy. The strategy of killing Sue first and then using the bubbles. I mean, it's gonna take forever if it even works. But if it does work, at least it's a guaranteed way to win. Yes, will take forever, but I should be able to block the missiles, and the fire projectiles, I need to dodge those. But at the same time, I will assume that the missiles that I will be blocking will probably drop some shit that I can use to heal, right? I don't remember how much damage those fireballs deal, because if it's 6 points of damage, I'm most likely there regardless. Just the usual stuff, yeah. I don't know, this game is most likely gonna get the Wings of V treatment, you know? I mean, it's too early to tell, obviously, since this is like the first stream of tryharding. So it's still not that much. But I can tell you that it's a very possible scenario. It's a very, very possible scenario. It's a shame, but I mean, there's no one else to blame but me. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, for now, there are still more attempts. But I wouldn't be surprised if I did give it the Wings of V treatment. And then again, giving it the Wings of B treatment doesn't really mean anything overly bad, which means that I'm not gonna do it now. It's gonna happen later. I mean, for those who don't know, Wings of B is a game, a very hard game, that I got stuck in a couple bosses, and I basically say that I will try them later. That later is basically like a year later. At best. Sometimes it was like a year and a half. Eventually I retake the game and I beat the boss I was stuck at. The point is that I eventually beat the game. So the thing is that yeah, I eventually will also beat this game. But I don't know when. But it will happen. That's what I mean when I say the Wings of B treatment. Basically doesn't mean giving up. It just means delaying it until further notice. Pretty much. But obviously, you know, for a lot of people, a year and a half might be a very big amount of time. And it is, I mean, of course, but, you know. At the end of the day, it doesn't change much for me. Because, you know, I will instead be playing other games, but at the end of the day, it's me playing games, you know. In my particular case, it's really not that different. Whether I beat this today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or in 2024, really doesn't make that much of a difference. You know. But it obviously does make a difference for the people waiting for it. I'm surprised that... Surprise, yeah, that's not how you pronounce that word, Gabby. It's surprise, not surprise. That doesn't exist. Well, it's not in English. Point is, I'm surprised that there are actually some people in my chat that have been here when I started playing Wings of B and were there when I finished playing Wings of B. That's very impressive. Yami and Dre not being two of them. 3 years Wings of B playthrough, yeah, I know. That's what it was. But as I say, to me it doesn't really make a difference. But it does make a difference for the people that want it, obviously. I don't know why you would want it. That's the question. But you know, I guess some people want it, and that's okay. I guess some people want closure, and that's to be expected. That's reasonable. Yeah. Some people have been here for a very long time. I don't know how or why, but they've been here for quite some time, indeed. I got this bitch, so now I can try switching to Bubble and see how it goes. I think this is gonna be a horrible idea. It's not like I have any better ideas, you know. Also, the bubbles obviously will eventually run out. So I need to make sure that when they run out, I'm not being shot by anything. Okay, as you can see, the problem with this strategy is that I obviously deal no damage. Well, yeah, I deal damage there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But as you can see, the damage is an absolute show. Not to mention that, as I say before, when you get shot with those weird fireballs, you can't really block them with anything. That's a problem in itself. Hey, maybe it's not that bad of a strat. For now. Probably gonna be... It's gonna prove being bad later. I guess for now it kinda works. Well, oh, the problem is that I'm leveling down. And leveling down the bubbles make the bubbles even more useless than they already are. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. Getting hit. Would be nice if the bubbles could kill that bitch. Unfortunately, she doesn't feel like being killed. Well, not like the bubbles are probably hitting her anyways. Most likely. Yeah, really, this will be a perfect strategy if it wasn't for those projectiles that you see there. See, for example, right there I got very lucky, none of them even went near me. But that's completely random. And they are also very hard to dodge. I mean, hard to dodge because they are hard to react to, you know. Oh, here he comes. The good thing is that when he does that, if you go behind him, he doesn't do anything. That's the only good thing about it. Oh, that's the only good thing. On the bright side, these missiles give me shit, like hearts. So I can always be fully healed. As long... Yeah, that's the problem. Those projectiles are the issue. That's the only hole in this strategy. The only hole. It will be absolutely perfect otherwise. Well, aside from the fact that it takes forever, yes, that's quite an issue. But aside from that, it's a super good strategy. Oh, and here he goes again. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Oh, I didn't even have it in level 3. It will be the first person in history to kill this boss using the bubbles. Yeah, but I don't think that it's a good idea. But again, it would be a perfect idea if it wasn't for those fireballs. Those fireballs really ruin it. Those weird rotating fireballs. I don't even know how to call them. Because when I say fireball, the first thing you think about are the fireballs that are going on the ceiling and on the floor. No, I don't mean those. I mean the ones that fly. Those are the problem. And those are the problem regardless of what strategy you use. Because, as I say, they are fast, they are big, and you cannot destroy them. You need to dodge them no matter what. That's the biggest problem. The only advantage, as I say, is that you can be below him and you're not gonna... Like, he shoots them forward. So if you're behind him, he's not gonna hit you. Well, in that case, I guess something you could say is that you could be at the opposite side. Like, instead of being at the platform, you could be on the right side. If you do that, the issue is that you will never damage him, because he will never look at you to the... Like, he will never look to the right. Which basically means that strategy worthless. You need to switch between using bubbles while the missiles are trying to hit you, then the machine gun every other time. Right. The issue with that strategy is that the missiles are almost always trying to hit me. Yes, there is some delay between missiles, but for the most part the missiles are always active unless you are close to her. She only activates the missiles, same as the bats, she only activates those when you are close on where she's up. If you are, I mean where she's far or up. If you are close or she's on the ground, well actually I think it needs to be both, close and when she's close to the ground, she activates the slimes instead. So I think the actual strategy, well the problem is, See, another thing with leaving Misery alive is that, as you said earlier, you can get healed. And as I also said multiple times, the fireballs are the biggest threat of the fight. So even if both Misery and Sue are dead, there is a very likely scenario that you're gonna get hit by those shits. I guess at that point though, you could fully pay attention to the boss, and if he tries to do that, you can go behind him. Like, you can always be right next to him, and if he tries that, you go behind him and that's it. I guess. Maybe that will work, but good luck trying to kill Misery, that's the problem. Because yeah, killing Sue is relatively easy because she's a dumb bitch that charges at you. But Misery, you need to go to where she is. I guess at the end of the day, the strategy is gonna be the most obvious one, which is killing both of them. Just that it feels so hard to do that. To kill Misery, that's the issue. Killing Misery is the real problem. Whether you kill Misery first or last, it doesn't matter, it's hard. In fact, well, it's probably harder to kill it first, considering that Sue is gonna be right there on your ass, not letting you go. So yeah, maybe killing her second is the best idea, but those missiles, dude. Those missiles are truly something else. Though I gotta say that I dealt a very interesting amount of damage. Like, I almost got to 50%. It's also true that I got very lucky, because I basically was able to heal every time I needed it. I was able to dodge a lot of the fireballs. So I got quite lucky. Did amazing things. But yeah, I don't think that it's a viable strategy, because I think that I can survive more than that with that strategy. Like, that was the peak of that strategy. I don't think it can get any better than that. You need to get very lucky. Like, it's not something that you will do consistently. You will just basically play with luck. But yeah, I guess the next strategy to try is killing Sue, which is what I did, and then killing Misery somehow. And then just fully focusing on the guy. As I say, the issue with that strategy is that you won't be able to get healed. Healing is not allowed. Well, not allowed. You can't, even if you wanted to. Well, I can still use the potion. That I keep forgetting that it exists, but I have a potion that can fully heal me. And it's a one-time use only. Damn it. That's the only thing that I can think of. Alright, I'm gonna do one more attempt to the final boss. I mean, if I die before, I'm gonna keep trying, but... one last attempt to that final boss, and then I'll continue tomorrow. At least I have a strategy to try, but... I don't know. It looks so hard. But more than hard, it's just annoying, that's it. Like, I really don't think this is harder than Wings of V Final Boss, you know. Wings of V Final Boss is way harder than this. Like, it's not even close, you know. But this is just way more annoying because you need to retry all this shit before that, you know. That's the issue. If it wasn't for that, it really is not that hard. It's fucked up for sure, but really not that hard. Will be worse. Well, we still need to take into account that even if I do beat the final boss, that doesn't guarantee that I wouldn't need to do it again. I will try to do my best to go back to the save as soon as I can without getting hit by anything in the way, but I don't even know how that sequence is. And no, I also won't look it up. So it's gonna be something that needs to happen on the first try. Which admittedly is pretty fucked up, because it most likely won't. But we need to try. Yeah, at least it seems that I'm getting more comfortable with the morons that come before the boss. At least. That's something. But it really is not that much. It could be better, really. But you know, no matter how much you try, you won't be able to do these bosses consistently in the specific time you want. You can consistently do them without getting hit, but doing them fast is impossible because of RNG. Like doing it consistently fast. And that's when you kinda lose patience. And if you lose patience, you're most likely gonna get hit, obviously. But they are not hard bosses. That's for sure. This one, on the other hand, that's okay. I think that the best way to kill Sue is to go to the left, actually. I don't know exactly why. I guess that's because you don't really need to deal with Misery's bullshit that much. I mean, you still need to deal with it, but not first hand like you normally would. Oh, wow, empty. I shoot a lot of shit. Alright, she's dead. Yeah, it seems that it is the best idea to do it on this side. Another problem is Misery and her bullshit. She also, I mean, as I don't know the health values of these enemies, but it feels like Misery has way more health than the other bitch. I mean, both have a ridiculous amount of health considering what the boss fight is about. But it really feels that Misery is way worse. She feels like she has so much more HP, it's not even funny. Like, I'm pretty sure that Sue will have been dead by now, with all the damage that I deal to this bitch. But this bitch is not dead. And I'm even shooting... Oh, there she is. Alright. Oh, I leveled down. Oh, that's actually a problem. Wait, the missiles are still active even after her death? Are you shitting me? If you don't destroy them, they are still active. That's so fucked up. Well, the problem is that... wow. Okay, that is a problem, though. He can basically summon that. Yeah, that's a problem. Unfortunately, I don't have this shit on max level, so... I don't think that using it is the best idea. I like his face when he does that. It looks like Pepe laugh, you know, that Pepe emote. Pretty funny because of how stupid it looks. Unfortunately, this shit deals very little damage. Seems that it's better to use the level 2 machine gun than using that shit. But the problem is this. See, that's the issue. Even if you want to, you can't go behind him when he does that and he's against the wall. It's not possible. Like, at that point, there is no way to avoid that. Well, yes, you can try to dodge it normally, sure, but there is no way to perfectly prevent that from happening. Like, unfortunately, at that point, yeah, I know that it's the eyes that are spinning, the ones that are shooting the balls. But as you can see, it's impossible to go behind it if he's in that position. Like, at that point, you should have to pray that one of those eyes that it's on the right is not shooting. I mean, sure, you could try to get out of his line of sight, but when he shoots, it's something that you don't decide. So that's the issue. You know, when he does that, at that point, there is not really much you can do. You will go very far left. Yes, that's the regular thing you will do, but these are very hard to dodge. Yes, I understand the idea is to dodge them, and yes, I understand it's supposed to be hard, but like, it's very hard, you know. Does he only shoot the fireballs with the Pepe Laugh mouth? Yes. When he does the Pepe Laugh mouth, he starts shooting those fireballs, which is the reason why when that happens, you want to be behind him. When he has his regular face, the only thing he shoots are 2 fireballs in each, like one on the floor and one on the ceiling. Well, sorry, 2 on the floor and 2 on the ceiling. Which is super easy to avoid because you just need to be in like the middle. You can even use one of those great platforms that fly around there that are like supposed to be a part of him. So that's easy, but that's the problem when he does that Pepe Laugh shit. But at least I think I have a strategy. I think. I'm not gonna complete it today though, because that's been enough tryharding for a day, you know. That's really enough tryharding. But I will try tomorrow again, obviously. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe tomorrow I can do it. Maybe tomorrow won't happen. I don't know. But at least I think I can try things that can work. I mean, after that attempt that I just had, I feel more comfortable. Well, not more comfortable, but more hopeful, I guess. Check out the challenge. Well, not today. Maybe on the next stream, because right now, you know, it's Monday and fuck Mondays, you know. Now comes the pain. Nah, it's fine. Tomorrow we will see. But yeah, should see what they are. I mean, there is one that says machine gun challenge. That's the only one that I unlock, which I'm assuming that it's related to using the machine gun. Probably. Yeah, I only have one. There is no other one. I don't really care though, I'm not planning on doing them anyways. So, who gives a shit? But yeah. Thanks everyone a lot for watching. And I will see you tomorrow with more tryharding of this shit. So, you don't get the challenge for doing the trade. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't really care. But yeah. Have a good one everyone and take care.